All right. Time to adjust that frequency, baby. You are listening to MLP Radio, mylisteningparty.com, and we are your hosts, the McCovins. You are rocking with DJ Ren and Empress 5207418, and we want to wish you all a happy Mardi Gras. Make sure y'all stay safe while you're out and about, and remember to tap in with us every Monday 8 p.m. baby, and follow our Third Eye Promotions group on Facebook for the latest on current events, lifestyle, and culture. Now let's get into it.
Whoever, the rappers down here go hard. I don't even fucking like Kendrick Lamar. I really don't. His rap style is not, because his style of rap is not Southern. He is a different.
So you only like Southern rappers?
That's a different type of rap. It's a different type of rap, and you know what I'm saying. All the rappers down here, even the ones from, what's the ones from Chicago? That's a little up there, but it's King Vaughn and stuff like that. They all rap hard. We talk about
Ain't Common, the old school rapper Ain't Common from Chicago. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that.
I don't know.
From Chicago?
I'm not sure where it coming from. I don't know. But I'm saying the rappers in the South, Atlanta, all across the bottom, Texas, all the way from the bottom of the. It's like Jay-Z is supposed to be the greatest, and then now he become Kendrick Lamar. Okay, but they got Lil Wayne. We got people, and Lil Wayne is kind of he's not. But at the same time, they got new rappers out down here like Youngboy NBA. Kendrick Lamar ain't got shit on Youngboy NBA, and everybody in the country know that. Okay, they compare Youngboy NBA to Michael Jackson, but Kendrick Lamar won the war. That's what I'm saying. Youngboy NBA came here. His concert tickets was $400 a fucking piece. He walked on Bourbon Street, and he got mobbed. They had to get a police escort. They had to get 100 fucking police to escort him up. He is a legend already. But Kendrick Lamar don't have that kind of. Kendrick Lamar walk on Bourbon Street. I'm not gonna know the fuck he is. He can walk. That's what I'm saying.
It's the mentality.
Well, that's what I'm asking you. My question is, why is it that? Why is it like Northern rappers have much more of a prestige than... Look, the Super Bowl was here. He didn't pick nobody from the fucking South. Here's a whole lot of people in the southern part of this fucking country that Jay-Z could have picked because he was over the Super Bowl and shit, entertainment halftime. But he picked a rapper from up there, wherever, California, up there, not the South. I got a problem with that because the Super Bowl is in here.
I had a problem with that too.
Well, all right then. That's all I'm trying to... You think I'm trying to... I'm very
But
honest.
I go to a Kendrick Lamar concert before I go to a Youngboy NBA concert. You know why? It has nothing to do with the price of the tickets. It's the fact that I just might get shot at that motherfucking NBA.
I wouldn't go to neither one of those two concerts, but I watch them. I would. I mean, yeah, you won't get shot. You got to just watch yourself.
Now, NBA has a wide variety of... I be seeing old white people riding around singing his motherfucking songs. So he definitely has influence,
right? So
in many generations and many cultures.
But let's go deeper. So in New Orleans, there's bounce music. In Baton Rouge, Lafayette, there's jig. There's not that in this.
I'm gonna say this: I wouldn't go to an NBA concert in Louisiana.
Right. Okay, so in New Orleans, there's the bounce music, and in Baton Rouge and Lafayette, there's jig music. But they don't have that in the North. They don't know what they come down here to take our stuff when they go back. But that shit can get you buck. They don't have that kind of stuff. Chicago is officially anointed as a southern city. Chicago is the South.
Who gave that anointment?
Me. Fuck that. Chicago is for us. We took Chicago.
Hey, can you tell the people that you just recently became Chicago Bears?
Chicago Bears. Even though they lost in the playoffs.
Shout out to Chicago.
They'll be back next year. So next year, I'm predicting it's going to be Chicago and the Saints in the NFC Championship game in New Orleans. And Chicago's going to beat the Saints. I'm telling you, watch. Chicago's going to beat the Saints. It's going to happen. And then the next year, the Saints will go to the Super Bowl.
You standing on that?
Chicago's a good team. Chicago's a good fucking team. That was their first year. And the Saints, man, if they get some players.
This year.
Huh?
They did good.
They did good. They did end of the year this good, but they need one or two. They could draft a badass receiver. And if they can get one thing, the Saints will get AJ Green from Philadelphia. Goddamn. Is it because the Saints head coach it used to be Philadelphia's?
Demario Davis was him.
Hopefully he'll be here next year with us.
We'll see.
But anyway, that's all I was talking about the Kendrick Lamar. Like he's won more Grammys than anybody in history. He beat Jay-Z. I'm like, well, who the fuck? There's a lot of other. I'm not a big Jay-Z fan either. Oh, Jay-Z got one song I like. 99 Problems with a Bitch Ain't One. That's a bad.
He got one song I like.
What's that, babe? Okay, babe. Go ahead.
Song Cry.
I don't even know how to go.
Something about gotta make this song cry.
Right, okay, that's okay. That's the song you love, okay. But I'm just saying, we can sit back and play, and you play 100 songs from Houston rappers and Baton Rouge and New Orleans rappers. You play hundreds of them, dead rappers, I must add. But you play hundreds.
Look, don't be coming here talking about
me. You play boo-boo songs from these rappers, but you don't never play no fucking Kendrick, fucking Lamar, nobody from these other places. You don't play.
But if it come on Pandora, I ain't gonna turn it off. I'ma listen.
That's not what I'm saying. If I say jump, you say no. If I say
I'm gonna stay true to me. Just like I wouldn't say I'm a Seahawks fan over the Saints. I'm from Louisiana. Bitch, the Saints all day, whether we win or lose. Right. It's the same thing. That's why I play so much Southern shit, because I'm from the South. But that don't mean...
Okay, so this is the last thing I'm going to say. Since you love Kendrick Lamar so much.
I ain't saying I love Kendrick Lamar.
So much.
I don't like what Kendrick did to Drake. I felt like they should have handled it.
Who's a better rapper? Kendrick Lamar or Pimp C? Nah, since you won't fucking talk. Nah. Kendrick Lamar, Pimp C.
I'll tell you this, I'm calling with Pimp C all day, but I'm going to say this. I'm not just Pimp C, UGK as a whole, but I'm going to also say this. I bet you Kendrick Lamar grew up listening to that fucking UGK. Let's talk about it.
How do you know that?
I know it.
You don't know that.
I can tell because I'm an artist. No, it's not hypothetical. I can tell.
That's not even a part of this conversation. Kendrick Lamar is a...
Well, you know I'm going to give you a little
He's a rapper from somewhere else.
How you pronounce it?
He doesn't have any southern rap in him.
French. What you call it? A little line?
Lagna.
You know I'm going to give you a little extra.
Yeah, well, that's I don't want that.
About. Well, I'm sorry. But anyway...
Oh, he was talk about Drake.
But anyway...
Drake should go shoot his fucking nigga.
I hate this dude. This dude get on my nerves.
Now you want, bitch.
Let's take a little intermission.
I'll help you, Drake.
Oh my God, this dude is crazy.
Night war, bitch.
Lord, I cannot believe I should have never married your ass. I want to say this though.
No, see how I changed things, calm you down. You're getting all upset and shit. I don't like it.
They want to know who the real king of the South is. I'm going to go ahead and agree with my boy OG. Cause niggas don't like him, cause that's an uptown nigga. But you know my daddy from uptown, so I'm coming all the way 10 toes behind this when he said Scarface was the real king of the South, and it wasn't the lyrics that made him the king of the South. It was how they knocked the whole
Scarface from
Texas. How he knocked the doors down. The whole rapper lot knocked the doors down for everybody. I mean, prior to that, they had other people. That's what I say. And when he said that, he didn't mean just lyrically. He meant just the whole movement. Because it was a crucial time at that point. That point in time. But he did say this. Now, if you want to go lyrically, nobody wants to give Wayne his motherfucking props. Why is y'all playing with Wayne like that?
I just told you about Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That was an agreement, but I know you had not seen that video. But with that being said, you guys, I'm going to say it again before we get off of air. MLP Radio, Wade B. I'm going to say F the Grammys.
He's the best rapper alive.
Basically, that's what I'm saying.
Freestyle. I got this right there. You're controlling it over there.
Because this got me heated.
Who?
This got me heated. HEATED. My personal thing, with all due respectfully, F the Grammys. You said talking about Trevor and who else? Who is the other? Don Lemon. Okay. Anybody feel free to tap in about Don Lemon. That sounds French. That's why you like him. He from Haiti.
Nigga, what you mean? That's why I like him.
Don Lemon, or what's the other one? Trevor. What? Anybody who want to tap in on their comments, their responses about the Grammys? When it happened last week, over the weekend.
I think so.
Over the weekend, y'all want to talk about the Grammys? Hit us up and let us know what y'all think. Because me personally, I don't F with the Grammys, but hubby does apparently.
I didn't even see the Grammys. I heard that about the Nicki Minaj incident about the Grammys and stuff. You told me all about Nicki Minaj, and you was like, Nicki Minaj after the Grammys, and just because she said that the Grammys are cult and all this stuff, you just automatically just hopped on niggas ass. And I'm like, what are you doing that for? You can't do that.
How long you been knowing me? How long you been knowing me? A long time, right?
Do you like...
When have I ever just hopped on anybody? You know I've been a diehard Nicki fan, so stop acting brand new, for number one. For number two, just because I don't agree with her on Trump's dick, like you said. Oh, I'm sorry. Do we need to bleep this out? It's not even about that. Like, I'm not going to cut or cancel Nicki just because you feel like she a Trump supporter. And she is, apparently. She made that known to the world. Who gives a fuck? Just because I don't believe in what you believe in, or you don't it's much bigger than that.
Right.
Who cares? This is not even about Trump. We're talking about Nicki, period.
Right. That's the one.
Everybody, all the males are mad.
The
males not mad at the other males who going hard for Trump.
Who's going on for Trump?
I just showed you a whole. I just looked it up on the net and showed you a whole.
I ain't got nothing to do with them people.
But I'm just nobody's speaking on that, but everybody wants to speak on Nicki.
No,
and I'm not going to let it happen.
You can't defend it. Let her defend her own self.
She did.
Okay, why you worried about it then?
Okay, well,
I told you these people that you're talking about are not talking about women. They're just saying some jokes about. They're making some jokes. Listen. So you're just like Donald Trump. You know why you like Donald Trump? Because what's the dude on the comedian at night?
Trevor probably on the Epstein file list.
So the comedian at night, I forgot his name. The one Trump called a network because every night he was talking about Trump. So Trump called the network and wanted him fired. They fired him. I forgot his name. Lord Jesus. They fired this comedian. So many people called the station. And so many people stopped dealing with the station, they had to hire him back. They told Trump, fuck you. They had to hire him back.
Okay, you see what happened though. Victory, triumph over the end. Nobody couldn't take his shine. Not even Trump. So who the fuck is Trump?
Why are you...
No, you're asking me basically to cancel Nicki.
I didn't ask you to cancel. I'm telling you. No, I'm not. I'm telling you, don't talk about Don Lemon and Trevor Noah without knowing those people and what they've done for your community.
I don't have to know them. You don't know them either. What I'm saying
I know a lot about them.
I heard what the fuck they both said about women and it wasn't funny to me.
They didn't
now,
say
if you don't like that...
They didn't say... What did they say about
What did you hear then? You must have not seen...
What did they say
What did
about
you see?
You
must have not seen what I seen.
I remember Trevor Noah, the very first time he broadcast on Comedy Central. I told you
fuck
that.
Comedy Central.
I was Comedy Central, a big fan.
But Trevor is not a Mike Epps, okay? So I don't care about Trevor. I care about the ugly-ass comments he was saying about a woman. I care about Don Lemon and how he was going hard on that girl on the internet.
He say?
I will pull the videos up for you.
He didn't say nothing. He wasn't making a joke.
How you know? You don't even be on the net like that. You don't serve more than me.
I heard about it today on...
You heard about it.
This morning, as I was bringing our daughter to school, it was on 102.9, which is...
I like
102.9. Young Jock and the lady. And they all said, all three of them, Young Jock and this other two co-hosts, they love the Grammys. All three of them say Trevor Noah is the shit.
I'm an artist. I have not watched the Grammys.
You're changing the conversation.
No,
yes, you are.
I'm trying to show
Young
you
Jock
how
and the other two
is.
co-hosts said Trevor Noah did his shit. They hate to see him moving because he's a good co-host.
And when I watch award shows,
he's a young brother, and we need that.
Have you ever seen me watch the Grammys?
I don't care about no Grammys.
But that's what we talking about.
No, you're talking about Don Lemon and Trevor Noah like they're the shit of the earth.
Well, we're talking. No, I'm not talking about.
Yes,
they were talking about women like they were that woman like she was.
Those
the shit
men
of the
don't give a goddamn about you talking
well,
about.
They're trying so hard to be one.
Don Lemon's a journalist and Trevor Noah's a comedian.
Okay, well, so am I.
You can't believe neither one of them. You can't believe you're an artist. You can't believe neither one of them. Because they're just making stuff. They're just
creating content.
They're creating content.
And I got you.
You want to believe their content so much that you hate them. No, don't hate those men.
Okay, well, guess what?
Don't do that.
Nicki's just out here making her content too. Shout out to Nicki Minaj.
I don't hate Nicki. I'll buy Nicki thing tomorrow. I don't hate Nicki. But you shouldn't. I'm telling you, you should stop doing what you did with OG Murder and BG. Because BG came and said, "Oh, you like it?"
First of all, let's stop.
You can't even mess with that no more. You can't even mess with BG. That man like, oh,
and who
you
would
the one.
want to mess with him with his retarded ass? That ain't the same, man.
But you can't do that though.
Yes, it is.
Why?
First of all,
why you can't do that?
First of all,
because OG Murder said
no.
And because OG Murder said that.
No, that's not why.
That is why.
That is not why.
You haven't talked to that man.
First of all,
you have to
that
hear
man.
Out the horse's mouth.
I'm about to show you what it
you
is out the horse's.
To him.
I'm gonna tell you again.
Nothing. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna show you out the horse's mouth, out of my mouth.
Okay.
First of all, that man never disclosed what he was talking about, who he was talking about. But the fact that you out here beefing with every fucking body, and like I said, just with the Nicki situation, just because you don't like a person, don't mean I'm not gonna support a person or like their content or what they're talking about. I'm a very respectful person when it comes down to watching things, posting, commenting, all that shit. I have never said anything to make this man feel some type of way. This man felt some type of way because either one, he saw me like something, and I can guarantee you 9 times out of 10 you can bring him in my face right now that it wasn't something negative anyone said about him. But I can guarantee that I feel in my heart it was about. Hold on. I have never.
He said negative stuff about BG.
And I've never liked on a post like that. Is what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't matter.
BG's like.
So he would have never said that to speak on that. So apparently it had to be me liking on something Turk said. But you out here beefing with everybody. So you don't know who connect. No. Him too. But you don't know who connected to who.
What's the girl?
Nigga, I know everybody.
Miss T?
I didn't like what happened with that, but I never spoke on that either.
Right.
Messy shit, I keep myself out of it.
So she's messy. Both of them messy. My best friend said, "Oh, I saw your wife liking on Miss T." Also, you remember?
I bet you it wasn't on no mess.
If
I like, because the girl is a legend and the girl is talented. She do, and me and you have had this discussion many of times. We both seen the crash out. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not gonna fuck with you on a personal level unless you get healed.
Why does it matter?
This part got a little heated, so we're gonna save this for another session.
So Spirit wants you to know that no act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves, and that strengthens their compassion and their empathy. And if this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul that you are. Never change. Choice is the most powerful tool you have, and every choice you make shuts some doors, but also opens several doors and bring in new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away.
MLP Radio